Hello and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 7th grade concept of determining the validity of equations and inequalities. This is standard 7.11b in the great state of Texas, and we are using item number 28 of the 2021 released STAAR test. If you have not done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have c equals 3, and we simply need to figure out which of these equations is true when that is the case. Now, there's two different ways we could solve this. We could solve each of these for c. We could isolate the variable in each, or we can use substitution. So let's just do that. We're going to do a little bit of plug and play. And so remember that when we are doing that, we are going to use our order of operations. So we're going to deal with parentheses, exponent, multiplication, division, and then addition and subtraction as they show up. So let's just start with f. And I'll rewrite that over here. 2c plus 8 equals 31. We're going to substitute, at least we have a pretty easy c here. 3, it's not a decimal or a fraction. Plus 8 equals 31. So 2 and then parentheses 3. So that just means multiply, because 2 times, or any number times a letter means multiply. So 2 times 3 is 6, plus 8 equals 31. So they're going to try to get us to believe that 14 equals 31. Now we both know that's incorrect. So it is not F. Let's check G. But that's really just what we're going to do. 5, we got a parenthesis in here, 7 minus c. And then we're going to equal 32. So let's substitute in our 3. So 7 minus 3, not that big of a deal. But we're going to subtract first because it's within the parentheses. So we deal with whatever's inside the parentheses first. We do order of operations even inside the parentheses, since that's our first one. But there's only one operation. We're going to subtract. So it's 5 times 7 minus 3 is 4. We know that 20 does not equal 32. So it's not G either. All right, let's check our H. It's going to be either H or J. So we've got 9 minus 6c equals 0. All right, so 9 minus 6, and let's go ahead and substitute our 3 here. I see what they're wanting us to do, right? 6 plus 3 would make 9, so 9 minus 9 would make 0 if you happen to add the 6 and the c, or 6 and the 3 in this case. But we know that when you have a number next to a letter, it is multiplication, right? So it's 9 minus, and this is not 6 plus 3, 6 times 3, that's 18, equals 0, so that's actually negative 9. We'll actually get into the negatives. And that does not equal 0, so it is not H. So let us hope and pray it is J, because if not, we messed something up, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be J. So we've got 4, parentheses, again, c plus 2 equals 20. All right, so remember order of operations. We're going to deal with this parentheses first. Let's go ahead and substitute in our 3 plus 2. Right, so we need to collapse that first since it is the parentheses. Normally we would do the multiplication first because addition comes later, but the parentheses makes that addition rise to the top. That's why the parentheses are used, to make you add before you multiply. And so we're going to do 4. So 3 plus 2, that's going to be 5. Aha! Now we see it. So 4 times 5 definitely makes 20. So J here is going to work, right? And if we wanted to, we also could have done a little bit of isolating the variable. We could have divided both sides by 4. That would have been c plus 2 equals 5. Then subtract 2 from both sides. That would have given us 3. Our answer here is J.